The name has been used before. It's a brand new year, a brand new start to a new golfing season. You know what that means? Brand new Callaway drivers. Say hello to the new Rogue ST Max drivers. We've heard of the Rogue before back in 2018, and then Callaway decided to change the name from Rogue to the Maverick driver back in 2020. But now this year, 2022, Callaway have decided to bring back the name the Rogue driver. Every 2 years, Callaway tend to bring out an upgrade of the same model. A good example is back in 2017, they brought out the Epic driver. And then in 19, they brought out the Epic Flash driver. And in 2021, they brought out this driver here, which was the Epic Max driver. The ST in Rogue ST stands for Speed Tuned Technology. And there are 4 of these speed tuned drivers out on the market. Number 1 is the Callaway Rogue Max driver. The way I see it, that's going to be the most popular driver of this season because that is designed mainly for forgiveness and it's designed for most people out there looking for new drivers on the market. Then you've got the Max D driver, which is as forgiving but also set to a draw setting to help those slices of the balls. The third driver you've got, which is this one here, is the Max LS for those lower handicap players to reduce the spin to hit the ball a more consistent flight and further distances. But there's a 4th driver that Callaway haven't really brought out to the market ever before, that's only ever been available to the professionals on the tour. This is the Callaway Rogue ST Max Triple Diamond LS driver. That's a lot of words. And this is pretty much designed for people like John Rahm to be playing with on tour. I haven't been able to get hold of this driver, but the difference between the Max LS and the Max LS Triple Diamond is that the Triple Diamond is basically extra low spinning, which means no forgiveness off the face at all. You've got to strike it out the very center to get the benefit out of the club. So the 2 that I've got here are the Max and the Max LS driver. And looking at these drivers, they are really smart. I love the matte black finish on the back of the head. I find that with the Epic that I've currently got, as you can see there, it's very reflective from light, whereas this isn't. So on sunny conditions, you've probably heard me say this before, that you're not going to have any sort of light reflection off the club when you're about to hit the ball. So you'll be able to see the ball in very, very sunny conditions, which is great because with this, I certainly need sunglasses in the summer. I love this gold, black and white colour scheme to the club, which you wouldn't really think those colour patterns would suit, but for this driver, Callaway have done a great job. I mean, look at that, it looks really, really smart. Callaway have been using this artificial intelligence computer to help design their most up-to-date models. They use this to produce the best flash face technology, which is included on this driver, and they've now used it to improve the jailbreak technology on this Rogue Max driver, which helps keep the entire club head more stable. It's all good me sat here saying that Callaway have improved their driver lineup for the year 2022, but was this backed up out on the golf course? I decided to take these 2 drivers out on the golf course to gather some on-course data. And after testing these 2 drivers, I came up with 3 different key points. Number 1 was the difference in sound off these 2 drivers. You tend to find that with this Max driver, there was more of a powerful noise that it made. However, with the Max LS, it was more of a dull sound to it, to be quite honest with you. Number 2 was the difference in ball flight. The Max, of course, with the weight being in the back of the head, is designed to help increase that spin for the higher handicappers to get the ball rising up in the air. So for me, this driver went a lot higher than the Max LS. The low spinning head, it allowed me to keep them a little bit lower, a little bit more penetrating and more controllable. The final thing was the consistency. With the Max, I was certainly getting way more consistency from the tee shots I was hitting. I went out, I think it was on the 14th hole, and I hit 2 drives in the space of 8 yards between each other, which was pretty impressive. And then the same thing happened on hole 17. So there's 4 drives straight away that were very consistent, nice little draws, which I like to play with out on the course. It just felt so easy, so reliable to play with. But however, as I said before, the Max LS allowed me to get that controlled flight that I was after. although there wasn't as much consistency with that one. Maybe as a pro I should be practicing a little bit more to play with that. Comment down below to let me know what you think. But on the whole, these two drivers are very good drivers to be trying out in the market. However, if you're that player looking for more forgiveness, more consistency, easy to hit and hit more fairways, I'd highly recommend going and getting custom fitted for the new Rogue Max ST driver. If you haven't seen the video already, why not check out this video here, which will talk you through my thoughts on the Rogue ST irons. I was so amazed with these, so go and click on that video to find out why. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to help me grow my brand and channel. Stay tuned, lots more to come, and I'll see you next time.